Okay, there we go. Check the mail. As per usual. And the mystery shop. Definitely that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Waffle's working on the website, and it looks like it is coming along. You could try to like, have a little bio for everyone. So I was like, oh yeah, I need to work on that. I need to think of a good. I need to think of a good description. He came up with his, and his is pretty good. I wonder if we could add an image too. Yeah, right now, oh, sorry. So my brain froze. I was thinking like, okay, yeah, what kind of description should I add? But at least for now, we'll do this. Oh, and the other gaming news is apparently the company that's doing, or Ninja Theory, that company is shutting down. And I think they had like a game showcase of Hellblade 2 in the Xbox show. But I think they put that up there to kind of sell the company, be like, hey, I hope someone buys it. I'm like, that ain't gonna do shit, man. Like, that company, I think they worked on Hellblade 1, which was like, apparently it was very short. They were working on some other game that it didn't even get off the ground. I think Ninja Theory is also the same people who did DMC. And so, they don't have, there's not a lot of good blood there. So I think they did another game that's kind of like some Wukong, but a little bit different. And that really was like, you know. So yeah, I think they pretty much they were like getting blamed for like the other company that makes a bunch of like tech demos for Unreal Engine, and it's like, yeah, you haven't made anything. So I was like, oh, that sucks for them. And on the thing was that they're starting to do the layoffs for Destiny 2, so I'm pretty sure the developers, the ones that are still there after they heard all that stuff from like a while ago, they're probably like, oh, Lord, we knew this was happening. Yeah. And I mean, for them, I'll be looking at those Bungie devs, like I better never see them fucking working in another gaming thing again. So like, if I was a dev for in Bungie right now, and I went to a different company, and one of the devs, or not devs, but whoever was not higher up, people who like fucked up Destiny, if I see any one of them in there, I'd be like, nah, I'm out. Yeah, because that Bungie just killed their own company from, I think, just for pure greed. I'm pretty sure some of them left because they're like they wanted to make something good, and people were stopping them. But the other ones, they just did it for greed. Let's see. I think I'll do this one. Yeah, that was a sad excuse for what was going on with that. I think like another like some previews. I think tech demos came out today. I just haven't looked at them. I know for a while ago there was a tech demo of like a Final Fantasy or Square Enix did one. We thought they were gonna do something with it, they never did. It's like, of course they don't. That could have been a whole new Final Fantasy. I mean, they had ideas for like at least another 3 or 4 games. They should have just, it should be at, like, we should be at like Final Fantasy like 20 or actually 30 something by this point. Like, have multiple studios, have them all do like make their own thing, so then you could pretty much bust them out like maybe like 2 years apart, and just have like the companies like be like, listen, there's so many people who like they love Square or was it like Final Fantasy, so they want to do an homage to Final Fantasy, so it's like their version of like what all the cool aspects of Final Fantasy is. I bet that someone would do like almost like the people who did Expedition 33, right? They loved Final Fantasy and they made a cool turn-based game. I'm pretty sure there's other companies that are probably the same way. Oh, on another side note, I think the meat and or if you buy meat and stuff from Costco, and okay, this is for people who have eaten like was a food from base, right? If you like go to the commissary on base, I just think the quality meat is better at Costco than on base. Maybe, I'm not sure if that's like a popular opinion, but it looks like they have better meat over there. The selection of meat is better. Usually I'll think of the opposite because I'm like, oh, they'll give the military the good stuff, right? And apparently not that true. Yeah, Costco just has a lot of good things over there. Is it kind of nice that generally people, not just the workers, but like the customers over not yeah customers, even they're like way more chill compared to like many other places you go to. And like I've literally seen some people having like a fight in Walmart before. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It was about like, ooh, it was pretty late at night when we went over there, but yeah, some people were like having a fist fight in one of the aisles. I'm like, damn. I'm not sure if you guys ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen when I was in Japan in any of the convenience stores. I almost like never seen any kind of fist fighting or anything like that. There's only American stores. Yeah, or like I just saw how cleanly one of the malls in like Europe was. I think it was in the Netherlands. Yeah, like mall was super clean. I'm like, damn. It's fun to watch. Was it like when you go to like a different country and you see like American kind of food and you eat it, it's like, oh, okay, so they it's like a caricature of what they think American food is like. So it's just like very fucking greasy. I was like, man, I mean, to me, I like it more eating like, was it at Japanese restaurants where they try to like, it's like a fake American restaurant. I think that's to me is way more exciting. Like I remember, like, was it some of my friends in Japan used to be like, oh, so you like to like, no, I think one of them, yeah, one of them was asking me if I ate cereal, like the little small cereal boxes and stuff, right? Do I just eat that straight? I was like, no, like I would use milk. I mean, I have a bigger box I put in a bowl and put milk in it before I was lactose intolerant, of course. But yeah, they thought I just like straight up just like, no, got the box and just like, no, chug that shit. I'm like, that's not how that works. Which and not 100% wrong because I did that in like when I was in the military. Like we had dehydrated milk on the submarine, and like the first few days of the underway is real milk. Then as time goes on, right, it's dehydrated milk or dehy milk. That shit's gross. Yet for a person who's lactose intolerant, it works, which I fucking hate. So there was times where I would get the little small little carton thing. Well, it was like it's extra small for when we use it on the submarine, right? But I just like no, just chug that shit like Fruit Loops, and just especially if it's like during or for my watch if I have a. It's not was it breakfast? If it's like you wake up, because the thing is like you have is a rotation of 4 meals is breakfast, lunch, dinner, and mid rats. Mid rats is just like whatever's left over, kind of like no, leftover stuff, right? Assortment. So if like before they kind of rotated, so like when you wake up, right, because you have no sun, so you don't know what time of day it is. It's just like you just know like okay, I wake up, eat eat something. Uh, after my yeah, pretty much after my watch, we eat something, then clean up and maintenance. Then you could stay up, but most people just sleep after that. But yeah, there was a time where like the people who were scheduling the food and all that was really not good at it. So it was like you wake up, it's breakfast, and you get off watch, it's breakfast again. I'm like, what the fuck? And it was just like breakfast all the time, or like sometimes you wake up where like okay, if it's not breakfast, it's like mid rest or some shit. Like I don't know what kind of scheduling they were doing, right? Either way, it's like you just have like then they try to fix it a little bit because I think they ran out of certain things, so they had to redo like mid rep or something stupid like that. And there's times where like a month, it was like every time you wake up is breakfast, so you have breakfast food. Every time you it's like lunch food, but it's not like the good lunch food. So you're like, I don't get any of the good stuff like the steak or anything like that. I just get like shitty breakfast I never eat, and was it pretty much shitty lunch. During those times is when everyone used to just like little small like Pop Tarts, which it's hard for me to eat now. The strawberry Pop Tarts. We just ate that. It's like the extra shitty type though. It's not the ones that you would get at a store. It's like it's the same kind of strawberry Pop Tart, but it tasted like not as concentrated. But regardless, um, oh shoot, let me get that. Yeah, that's when I ate like the whole cereal just out of a little small little box thing. So I just jump over here. Okay, these guys are fast, so never mind. These guys are fast. Okay, there. Honestly, I think I told Waffles this is, even though his name is Waffles, this man does love waffles because we used to have a on the submarine. Yeah, the reason why I went quiet for a second, like, is I was trying not to gag thinking about the breakfast foods, but going back where like we did have a waffle machine or waffle iron thing, whatever. And it's like pretty much make it yourself kind of thing. I was like, so what the fuck is the use of the cooks then? It's usually like the cooks that can cook is the one that want to bust out the waffle iron. The ones that can cook, like, no, I know how to do my job. So you go was kind of tall. Like, um, yeah, shout out to my one of my friends who is, I think he was, no, he was doing a little bit of streaming before, but not too much anymore. But yeah, he was good at cooking. But going back, Waffles really loved making waffles, of course. It's in the name. I just remember like he would try to like, so yeah, you should wake up because they have waffles ready. I'm like, dude, I am not waking up for fucking breakfast food. He's like, why? I remember that all the time. Waffles would get mad at me for like say, not really mad, but he'd be like, why don't you want to was like get this other was that breakfast foods that from the submarine? I'm like, I don't want that. It's to the point where like even now I don't like breakfast foods. Like I could maybe stomach a the breakfast burrito from like McDonald's. That's fine. Like every so often. But if it's like okay, you want to eat like with scrambled eggs and uh all that, I'm like I can't. My submarine PTSD is stopping me from eating that. Which is sad. Like sometimes you eat food that's so bad that like it traumatizes you so that every time you even see it, even though it could be like someone like a five-star chef makes it, you just remember. You're like, oh, you you also associate all the bad times with the food, so that doesn't help. That is
Oh,
me. Oh shit! No, I got hit.
Was making the rumblies that only hands would satisfy.
Yeah, what's up?
not much. Just had nonstop meetings today. The
Oh,
various
hmm?
stuff for my kids' stuff, and then
Oh,
had to pick up milk early from work because the torrential storm.
ooh.
It didn't even start, and I got home, and there's like full size tree branches just everywhere.
None of that right
Uh,
now. It's just sunny over here. Weirdly enough, it's actually very hot over here in Washington.
it was very hot over here, but
Yeah, it's not supposed to
yeah,
be.
that's normal from Missouri.
Yeah, it's not normal for here. It's not supposed to be this hot. It's supposed to be like cool. It's honestly not supposed to be hot until like August, but you know, global warming.
Global warming.
Yeah.
Oh wait, if there's one thing we have to play if it's global warming.
How dare you!
Honestly, sometimes I actually think, wait a minute, is milk? No, never. That's not her. It really sounds like milk. I'm telling you. Yeah, I was just
And
talking
it's
about
just a Norwegian woman.
yeah,
Well, one woman at a time, I guess she was a kid.
yeah. It was, or I was just talking about how much I hate breakfast foods because the submarine they used to serve so much nasty ass breakfast foods, and then I remember that they had a waffle iron, which is like the shittier cooks who couldn't cook. They was, oh, here's a waffle iron, you can make waffles and stuff. And the person that was the most excited, of course, is waffles.
Of course.
And he's
I mean,
like,
why wouldn't it be waffle?
so now he'll try to wake me up. Hey, there's waffles out there. I'm like, dude, I hate breakfast foods. He's like, but it's waffles though.
Here.
Yeah, I cannot like even with scrambled eggs now. Like it's actually, yeah. I don't think I could like stomach scrambled eggs. Like I have to kind of force my like not think about the military and not remember any of that. And then I could probably eat it, but it is hard for me to eat scrambled eggs. Every once in a while I do try. I'm like, okay, no, maybe I'm good now. I eat it. I'm like, no, I'm not. I just imagine the nasty ass taste, and it bothers me.
Fair.
Almost like a long time ago, like I could eat oysters, but I ate a really like some bad oysters before it got sick, and then from that point on, I can't even look at it without being like, oh no. I mean, that was me with when I ate a bad steak for like when I was back in middle school. For a little while, I just couldn't eat meat. Yeah, I had a really bad cut of steak, and that messed me up for a minute. That's what happens when you get bad foods.
I had someone at work that was allergic to,
That was allergic to.
or I knew someone from my past job.
Yeah, it kept on cutting off like before you gotta say.
Oh,
like,
there was somebody in my prior job allergic to beef.
oof,
Yup.
that sucks. Shit.
Yup.
I was just earlier when I was on the stream, I was just talking about how I had a Japanese friend who some people like in different country didn't understand like what's the different like foods and stuff. So like, oh yeah, do all Americans just like eat little small little cereal boxes stuff, right? Not the handheld size cereal. You guys just kind of just like down that and that's how you eat cereal. It's like, no,
The fuck are you talking about?
bro. It's almost like how when people say, oh sushi, and sushi. I'm like, I look at that shit. It's like, no, that's a California roll. That ain't sushi, man. So I'm like, it's the same thing where like to a Japanese person, when you say sushi, you bring a California roll, they're like, what the fuck's wrong with you? So it's just like other countries, they just think like, or in the Netherlands, they thought like, this one American, whatever restaurant. That shit was just fucking greasy. I was like, so you guys think American food is just greasy? So it's just like other countries' interpretation of their other countries' foods and stuff is fucking wild. There is a place in Connecticut that did have it was like a pseudo Japanese restaurant, but they made like weird end of the year osochidori's like end of the year kind of meals and stuff.
Yeah,
they were able to make that really good, but the rest of their menu fucking sucked. So I was like, what in the hell? Like the food that like was like the moms and stuff make during New Year's, because they pretty much make it where like it lasts a few days, so they don't have to cook for the first few days in the New Year's. And this restaurant was able to make that very well, but the rest of their menu fucking sucked. I was like that is bizarre. You're right. Well, at least the food was good, so it reminded me of New Year's as I was eating it. No, by the way, if you're saying stuff, I cannot hear you.
Oh, I wasn't. I was listening to you. Oh, fuck, that's a wash.
Are you still doing your multi-playthrough game?
Yep. Yeah, because I'm stubbornly trying to make one character work for a quest line, but quite frankly, everybody he synergizes with sucks. Big bag of dick.
Oh, is that like your favorite character?
No.
So should I make a character work, but it's not your favorite character?
I'm trying to make it work for a quest line because he's required for it. The problem is everybody synergizes with sucks. So, you know, it's I'm trying my best moment.
Try even better.
I'll just have to lock the fuck in.
Yep.
Right, hun? She knows. She doesn't have any context.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm gonna be on for just 5 more minutes. Then I had some stuff.
Did you see
Hmm?
Zenless Zone Zero is on Steam now?
Oh. Hmm?
What's on Steam?
Oh, what's on Steam?
Zenless
Your
Zone
mom.
Zero. God damn it.
Oh.
Couldn't-
What'd
Yeah.
you do?
I didn't do anything.
What did you do?
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
I was like, I don't know what you did. Oh, where is... Okay, this is... How do I get there? Okay, there we go. There. Yeah, I didn't even know Zenless Zone Zero was... Like, I thought it was just maybe just for cell phones, but I guess now it's on Steam. Do they need more people or something? I don't know.
Thought it was on console.
I have no idea. I know of the game. I sometimes look at the trailer stuff like, oh, that trailers and stuff is really cool, and that's about it. They have cool designs.
It was only available through the Game Store until recently.
Oh. Oh yeah, for Octopath Traveler, the gacha game version, I think was a Final Fantasy X is, at least in the Japan version, they have Final Fantasy X characters in it now. I was like, ooh, wow. I'm
Nice.
excited for that.
I was surprised about the amount of. I'm not surprised about the bitching, but I'm surprised about the amount of people bitching about War of the Lions not having the 2 characters that it had, or the remake of Final Fantasy Tactics not having the 2 characters from War of the Lions and the 2 cameos.
Oh yeah, so I didn't play the remix, so I'm not sure which so who's not in it?
Balthair and the main character of Tactics Advance 2.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Isn't like was it this time when they made the remake is all voiced now, right?
Yeah.
They
All
should just-
voiced. They kept, or they improved the script, added scenes, added dialogue,
No.
all that. But yeah, a lot of people are annoyed about that maybe 3 things of missing content from War of the Lions, even though the director said that they had nothing to do with it and they weren't remaking that because it wasn't approved. It was just kind of done. A
Oh,
different team.
The first time it was done, it was just approved and they just kind of did it or something.
Square Enix just kind of made another team remake it for the PSP. Without really getting the input of the director. Oh, there you go. That's what the fuck it is. Okay, let's see. There you go. All right. Is that sounding better now?
Hmm?
Okay. It'll cut me off less is what it should be doing. It was an issue. Discord turned on its processing for whatever reason, so it was having a really low input gate. So it cut me off at times.
How dare they?
Yeah, no. Jerks. Jerks, I swear.
Oh yeah, at least Waffles, he's working on that website. It's actually looks like it's coming along.
Always.
Yeah, I think he, or was it Milk? You saw his message in the chat or the Discord, right?
I think I read it. Something about a bio.
So you had to do a, your typical bone goddess bio.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what he's asking for from everyone. I was like, also we could do the what you call it, like make your character and go, right? Remember, go something where focusing with your avatar.
Mm-hmm.
Make that look as much as like your the character that, with the witch hat and all that. Try to add it like that, right? And then we'll also maybe you could just screenshot that. Then we'll tell Waffles to like, hey, just have a picture of this so everyone will have the same kind of, it'll be what you call it. It'll all be the same. There. Can't think of the word. I can't think of the word.
Consistent.
Yes. It'll be more consistent where everything looks the same on that. Then for Burrito, we could just have, on your account or something, just make another avatar for him that's as leshy looking as it can, I guess.
This is Tree Man. Doing Tree Man things.
Yeah.
Like photosynthesis.
Now I'm
And
saying,
killing trespassers.
like making that on go is going to be, that'll be up to Milk.
What?
Yeah. Because you'll be making it on your account. Because you can make like multiple characters and stuff, right? Just make one avatar for Burrito.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And also, Milk, what was your theme color again? You said you're like
Is it green?
So green? Okay.
Maybe. I'm assuming probably. That's my favorite color. And it
Okay.
sounds like one I would.
I was like, I think for was a convenience sake, right? We'll just make all the characters like when you do your Go character, put more green and just even make the person hair color green. So then you could be like, okay, green kind of thing. So then later on we'll change it as time goes on, but we have to make sure that everyone knows everyone's theme color. So
I
it'll be
like green. Do you like green? Sorry, I'm tired. I'm gonna be weird.
I was like, I'm okay with green, but I thought you're the one who likes it, I guess.
It's random words and things are gonna come out, and you know that's okay. It happens.
And Burrito is the one that likes purple, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you can make a purple lashing or purple person for was it Burrito. Make your character all green. My character is pretty much blue with a lab coat. Waffles he made his character look too normal, so I'm like, yeah, go and make your character look like how you want to look, something cool, I guess. I do have a screenshot of Block Sauce character, so that's good. Yeah, I think it was right now, we'll just make sure everyone kind of like you have like one main theme color, then later on we could like, as time goes on and people kind of remember like, oh yeah, the blue one's this, the green one's this. Then we could change the color and stuff later on. Like we could change, like add things to it.
We'll switch it up as we go.
Yeah. And earlier I was talking to, so I was saying on the stream and also told Burrito that I do not like breakfast foods, and
You don't like breakfast foods?
no, I do not, because when I was on the submarine, they gave us like really bad breakfast foods, so I do kind of gag a little
Then
bit when I see scrambled eggs.
okay, but there's other breakfast foods that aren't scrambled eggs.
I mean, like scrambled eggs, bacon. They, let me put it this way: the boat gave us. We had dehydrated eggs, so that shit was nasty. We had bacon that was actually green because they stored it wrong, and they
Yeah.
gave us we had dehy milk, and I forgot like some sausage that was gross too. It was just like almost all that shit was just gross. I was like,
They're
and
like, we are trying to torture you.
yeah, pretty much. Then since some of the cooks could not cook to save their lives, they had the waffle iron now, and they're like, here, we're doing something special today. Everyone can make waffles and stuff. Waffles, of course, was very excited for that. No, as per his name.
Yeah. Clear, obviously. Obviously.
Yeah,
Tracks.
he was very
It
happy about it,
tracks.
and he was like, he was trying to wake me up. Hey, you should go eat this breakfast. It's really good. You can make your own waffle and all that. I'm like, dude, I hate this. Like, I was just like, I was not having it with the lazy cooks that we had at a certain time. Later on, we got actually some good cooks that actually knew how to cook. So I was like, oh, thank God, we're saved.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah, because like you get off your watch for 8 hours of like doing stuff, then go to the chow hall, you see that, and you just get angry. I never got super angry, but I seen other people like they actually threw their fucking plate like fuck that. So I'm like, oh God, he snapped.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
That would be a little scary.
yeah. I've seen people
Like,
snap.
come on, bro.
I've seen people snap about food because it's like you're underway for like months at a time, so you don't have internet. You have anything to like, kind of like keep you like. Because underway on a submarine is almost like getting like whatever workplace you have, getting a lot of the people that you fucking dislike, and just being stuck in a room with like in a hotel with them the whole time. And at least the hotel you have a TV and like no internet and stuff, right? It's like without that, people will lose their mind. I was losing my mind.
Isn't that so fun?
Yeah, it was very not fun. Especially that, plus if we had some cooks who couldn't cook, like it just so your only like pretty much enjoyment was like, oh, at least the food's gonna be decent. And if not even that's decent, then yeah, people go kind of crazy.
It was all a lie.
Yeah, very much so.
Just like the cake.
Yeah, the cake is a lie. The submarine is a lie. The deployment that was supposed to be 3 months turned out to 6 months. Everything's a lie. And that's the little thing they do is if your underway is extended, they'll be like, oh, today we're having steak, a surf and turf, which is steak and lobster. And once anyone who
You're like,
sees that,
oh no.
yeah,
Yep.
it's like we know.
Even I know of that.
Any one of them see that, they just know life is gonna suck. But no.
So I ran out of resources at the start area, or at least of iron and stone. Copper, I'm still great, and coal, I'm still great. But, not ideal. Anyways, so I am trying to put a bunch of or like basically build a long path to the next set of resources that I see on the map. But there is a giant horde of bugs that is in between me and the resource I would like.
Like, ew.
Yes. Don't love that.
And that doesn't seem cool.
Not my favorite.
Bunch of evil bugs I just want to attack.
Oh, I see it now. There's literally 5 spawners right there.
Oh, that might do it.
Okay. I know what I gotta do now.
Burn it all down. Whether you're underwater, so you have a welding torch. You could probably torch.
Oh no, this isn't underwater. This is Factorio.
Oh, I think Subnautica still.
Oh no. We have moved on.
She's moved on.
Okay. I am going to place several turrets. Oh hey, no, not cool, guys. Bastards. So these guys shoot acid. That's fun.
What a bunch of asses.
Gotta kill
Before you
them.
ask, no, I'm not done.
Later on,
Okay.
I forgot to send you that one picture of the other, like, in Arknights, right? It's not the, I was telling you, it's kind of like Factorio. There's a small little, like, section of that. I was going to send you, like, kind of like the bird's eye view of my factory. Then you'd probably be like, oh, yeah, that is very Factorio-like.
I'd be like, I see it now. That's what I should have been doing.
Yeah, pretty much my skills in Factorio kind of, like, went over into that game. So I'm like, oh, I'm able to make a pretty good base here now. Who would have thunk? Had to go up the Spiral Star case. At this other game, I went to this one point of interest called the Spiral. I'm like, I wonder why it's called that. Yeah, it's a spiral staircase going down. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, here I'm just all like,
Hindsight, I get it.
like, oh, I see what you guys were doing. Yeah, originally I was just like, so, they're probably just naming it kind of silly things. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. It makes sense now. Okay. There, since I'm back into the main place. Oh, line 5. Oh, there's actually a lot of people on. Look at that. Then with this, since I think I did enough rambling today, I'll make my character say bye.
Bye-bye.
There. And for anyone who's still watching or will watch later on, don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. Definitely on the YouTube side. You know, we need some love over there.
Give
yeah.
the man some love.
Not like that, guys. It's like they're like, oh, like that? Like, no.
Like,
no.
yeah.
It's like, none of that. Just the subscribe side. Do that.
I need to know.
He would love for you to subscribe.
Yeah. Yep. And as payment, I'll give you 1 waffles. He's like, what? Why are you giving me away? It had to be done. And I hope the people who watch this, they have a better time with breakfast foods than I do, because I can't eat it anymore. I'm traumatized.
It's just sad. I'm
Yeah.
really sorry.
Yeah,
Because breakfast food, when it's done right, is so good. You were
yeah,
done dirty.
it's to the point where like, even if someone makes like a good breakfast food, like I know, and I for a fact know, oh, it's gonna be really good. Even as I'm eating it, I'll like start to remember how the nasty food was, and then I won't be able to eat. Like I'll take a few bites. I'm like, oh, okay, I have to stop. So if I
Ruined
eat
for
anymore,
life.
yeah, like I do start gagging when I like eat. Like, what's it like? I have to like pretty much the only way I can eat scrambled eggs is like I have to be looking at something completely different and not think about it as I eat it. Ugh. Yeah, so as long as you don't go in a submarine and get served nasty food for months at a time, then I think everyone's pretty safe. There's times where I think I survived on candy because like I brought like a lot of candy with me underway for some strange. I was gonna use it to like, give to other people, right? I was like, no, it's mine. No, I have to eat this. This is my meals, dude. I lost so much weight at one point. It was not. It was I lost an unhealthy amount of weight at one point. Yeah, like everyone became very skeletal. It's like, and some people are like, oh no, I'm good. I'm like, bro, that's because
No,
you
you're
like
not.
nasty ass food.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I just remember this one dude. He said he likes the food there. He said, "Oh yeah, this is really good." I'm like, dude, I don't think you don't know what seasoning is. If someone gave you a little bit of like, no, I don't know, some actual good seasoning, you'll probably blow your mind. You'll probably just die on the spot. But flavor
Oh, no one hit
overload.
him.
Yeah. He's like, what is this flavor? Yeah. But once again, I'll reiterate: like and subscribe, guys.
Do it.
Do it now.
If it's your love.
Not like that. It's like just subscribe, just the button. Just press the button. Tell your friends to press it too.
With love.
Sure.
Press it with love.
Milk has spoken, guys.
I have.
So do it.
I do that occasionally.
Just occasionally.